Hey, it's Liv Conlon here, founder of the Property Stagers, and we furnish and style homes like this for a living every single day. We actually furnish over 400 properties per year nationwide. I'm currently in St Neots, which is about 1 hour outside of London, in this incredible 5-bedroom home that we've just staged. It's got 5 bedrooms, 3 reception rooms, and an open plan living kitchen space. I can't wait for you to see it. Come on in and I'll give you the tour. So, as we enter into the property, you will see that we are met by this incredible hall space, which the feature of it is this incredible wood and glass staircase. What I love about this is it gives this sense of space. You can actually see into all of the reception spaces as well. So it does give that really light, airy, spacious feel. And as we continue through the hall, I love that they've actually left this huge open space so that it feels like there's so much room to move around in here. We haven't overdone it in the hallway. We've added like this little vignette with a touch of gold to add that sense of luxury. And then over at this part of the hall here, we've added a lovely console table, a featured piece of art, a lamp, and a lovely bowl there as well. So it's really continuing that luxurious, spacious, light feel. Now I'm going to take you through to one of my favourite rooms of the home, which is the main lounge. So if you follow me through here, this room has the wow factor. And one of the things I love about it most is these glass bifold doors. And what I love most is that it's not just one set of bifold doors, but there's another set there as well. So with pretty much every single wall of this room, with doors, with windows, it is incredibly bright. And we've continued that brightness throughout the furniture and throughout the soft furnishings. So we've actually opted for a light beige sofa, and then we've decided to add the colour through our velvet cushions, our patterns, our rug, and also our glassware as well. So why did we choose this type of look for this room? Why did we go with like a leaf, a palm print? Well, we're out here in the countryside. We're surrounded by greenery and trees and so much wildlife. We wanted to bring the outside in and really liven up this space. When we're in properties like this one that are newly built, newly refurbished, we've got white walls, light flooring, and they're big spaces, people can be overwhelmed and not know what to do with the space. And so when we add that pop of colour, it pops online, but also when you're in it, it has just that very warm and fuzzy feeling. And I personally love what we've done in here. Now, as you'll see the setup here, we went with 2 sofas, we went with 2 chairs, and then also with a chaise longue. The reason for this is that it's a large space and we wanted to centre where the connection places would be, where you would sit, look out to the incredible views, look out to your garden, but also it can seat quite a few people if you're sitting here in conversation. We've got many seating options. So I love the way that we've opted for the L shape with the 2 sofas. The 2 chairs when you come in keeps the room open rather than being cut off by the back of a sofa. And of course, these 2 incredible centerpieces, which are oversized vases, they have just added a sense of wow to the room. And I always love doing over the top, overscaled pieces of glass, accessories. It just adds that touch of glam, especially when you're staging a property for sale and they're tying in both of the colours from our cushions. So over to this part of the room, just one last thing that I want to highlight is our next console table. You'll see we've got many console tables throughout our stages, and it's because it just adds that luxury, and it's also a great place to feature some extra warmth in the lighting, a mirror, a lovely piece of gold there. And yeah, I think this space looks incredible. What an exciting space to have as your main reception area. Now, there's not only one reception area in this property, there's actually another one, and this could be like your secondary lounge. So follow me and I will show you the way. Here is our second lounge space. Now this lounge space, if that was your formal lounge, you could use this type of living space as more of like a TV room, a family room, and we've wanted it to feel like the secondary lounge. The other room was like the main space, and then here we are in the second lounge space. We've opted for a slightly different look in here, opting for more of the wood, the black legs, which actually matches all of our windows and our doors, a touch of silver with a touch of gold throughout the room. We've just got one sofa featured in here with 2 accent chairs, and we've slightly changed up the vibe to make it that secondary lounge, but also to show that this is an incredible lounge space with an incredible view, and it's your secondary, cozier living room. We've opted for a gorgeous grey-ish studded sofa here, continuing that sort of traditional feel. Because the property is very modern, we do want to add some touches in there that are making that slightly a little bit more traditional, making it feel less cold. So once again, I'm really happy with what we've done in here. We went for another statement bit of glass, but I've only opted for one this time because the room is that little bit smaller, and we've got an incredible piece here too. So this is our second lounge. This space has a different feel, a much cozier feel, but I do love it. Now let me show you the space. If these did not sell the property enough, let me show you the space that sells the house. Come with me through to the open plan living and kitchen space. This space really is jaw. So here we are. As we enter into this incredible space, can you not just imagine yourself here in this huge kitchen, cooking dinner, the family are having fun, you know, sitting at the bar here, you're cooking away and just really enjoying this space. This is the perfect family home, and I really think a huge living kitchen is the epitome of that, when you can have this incredible space for making incredible meals, but then also have a lounge space over there too, where your family are enjoying themselves. Now, whenever we are staging a kitchen, we want big statement items, and we also don't want to overstage the worktops. So when we're selling a property, we're not putting the toaster, the kettle, the microwave out on the worktops. We're styling it very elegantly and classily. So we have opted to actually use the shelves that the owner put in, and we have done some great styling here. It just brings it together, takes away that cold cleanliness lab type vibe and really makes the kitchen feel part of the home. We've once again continued the blues and the greens that you've seen throughout the other reception rooms into the space. Now, where I do want to take you is I want to take you through to the living space. Once again, we have got the incredible bifold doors that open onto your outdoor space. And then we've got another seating space. We've only been touring this property for about 5 minutes, and we've got another seating space. So once again, this is a great family vibe that mum, dad, whoever it is cooking in the kitchen, the kids, the family can still be part of that experience and join in here. We've actually opted for a slightly funner velvet sofa to really warm this space up. And we've continued through with our handprint in the cushions. And we have opted for slightly smaller glassware in here. It is a space that's going to be getting used a lot, and we just wanted to opt for that slightly smaller with our 2 accent chairs. We love 2 accent chairs because it really opens up the space rather than having multiple sofas. And then we're over to our dining space, which is really, really incredible. Once again, set for 6. It's a great conversational area. We've got our dining table, which is set, and also our artwork on the wall here too. So this is our only dining space in the property. You could actually switch out one of your other reception rooms for a formal dining space, but really in these times, people don't really use their formal dining spaces. They want it in the kitchen space. And so that's why we've opted for this. And with our final reception room, we've actually opted to turn it into a home office. So I'm going to take you through to our home office now. Come with me and check out this fun space. Here we are in the home office. Can you imagine sitting here at this desk, mapping out your next move in your business or work? A lot of us work from home these days, and a home office is actually quite vital to our living space. And so it's always important for us that if we have multiple reception spaces or multiple bedrooms, that we actually turn one of them into an office. We've also doubled it up with placing a sofa, some coffee tables in here, because we like that sort of chilled out working vibe. And once again, it's showing someone how they could use this space. If it was going to be a home office, perhaps you might even use it as a kid's toy room, but we wanted to opt for a slightly different colour scheme in here as well, just to differentiate the vibe from living and perhaps working from home. We opted for a beautiful boucle cream sofa. Boucle is one of my favourite materials. And we actually opted for the black and yellow theme in this space with some gold touches in there too. This property also has an incredible utility room as well, so that your kitchen is all for cooking, communicating, having fun with your family. Come through, I'll show you the utility room quickly, and then we'll head upstairs for our tour of all of the bedrooms. I always love when a property has a utility space, because I think all of that noise from the washing machine should be separate to the kitchen. And so this space, whilst it's simple, this could be a kitchen in most houses, and it's a great space for just putting everything out of the way, putting the washing on, storing anything that you just don't want to be seen in your open plan living kitchen space. So with that, that's the tour of the downstairs. We have a couple of bathrooms, which is extremely helpful to have on the bottom floor, especially when you've got guests or people invited over. And then we've got all of the bedroom space. Upstairs, we've got 5 bedrooms, multiple with all en suites, and a few with a walk-in wardrobe. So I can't wait to show you them. Let's head upstairs. Let's go. Now I want to show you upstairs are 5 bedrooms. These are going to below your mind. So let's go up this incredible staircase. And one of the first rooms that I want to show you is what I would consider perhaps the primary suite. So come on, follow me. So here we are in our primary bedroom. This space is huge. We've got space for our bed, 2 bedsides, and then also space here for a little sofa. You could actually get more furniture in here. However, the art of staging is all about showing somebody how they can use the space, but not over furnishing it. You're showing an example of the lifestyle they would have if they lived here. Now with this, we have opted for a floor standing grey headboard. And because this is the master suite, we've actually opted for black in here. There's black in no other bedroom. And we have these gold, almost like sunbursts. They're then matched in with this incredible chic bedspread throw. It looks awesome. Now on the sofa, we actually opted for another boucle. You remember we had a boucle sofa in the office. Well, this is a slightly different tone. It's a really nice compact sofa for a bedroom. Now let me show you the walk-in, well, there's a bathroom of course. This is incredible. I love the marble that they've used in this bathroom, and we've pulled in that tone throughout the furnishings. And we of course have this incredible feature bath, walk-in shower. It's a really gorgeous space. And when we're styling a bathroom, we're using minimal items, just a few towels to warm it up. But because these bathrooms are gorgeous, you know, we don't want to over style it. We want to keep it simple through the marble, the plant, And just keep it really simple, tidy, and not overdone, because we don't want to detract from the great job that they've already done in here. Let me show you the walk-in wardrobe. Now, minimal style is needed in here because it speaks for itself, but we do have every girl's dream, which is the walk-in wardrobe. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is just the grand hallway inside this property. I love a hallway that you can see all of the bedrooms off of it, and we have continued the feature of the glass, the wood, and there is an incredible centerpiece light fitting here, which really just brings the space together. Now, within the hallway, we've just opted for some simple artwork and a nice vignette with a chair. Now, the next bedroom I want to show you could also be considered the master suite. I love this bedroom. This is my personal favourite, and in a moment you'll see why. So as we go through to perhaps the primary or the second primary bedroom, we have a lovely area here set up for a dressing room table. It's fab in terms of this is like a designated space, but the real magic happens when you step behind this and you will see the view that you would be waking up to every single morning. This has to be the primary suite. Imagine waking up with that view. It's absolutely stunning. English countryside, there really is nothing better. Now, with this room, we wanted to create some symmetry here. This bed actually fits incredibly well in the space. We've got our two bedside lamps, very symmetrical. We've actually opted for like a warm purple with some greens and blues, and then pulling that in through the throw as well. We've then opted for a little ottoman at the bottom of the bed to really just add that sense of luxury. It's velvet, it's buttoned, and I think this space looks great. So as we continue back through, we've got our bathroom, we've got another walk-in wardrobe, but we're here to stage, so I really want to show you what we've done with the bedrooms, so follow me this way. So the next two bedrooms I'm going to show you are actually mirror images of each other. So come with me, I'll show you. They've got the same closets and the same bathrooms. You'll see here, they literally are mirrored back to back. We first of all got the green bedroom. So you'll remember that downstairs we had our palm prints and our trees bringing in the nature. We've actually continued that throughout this bedroom with a palm chair, and then also bringing in the green leaf throughout these cushions here. So you can see there is a continuous theme following through the whole property. I think it just creates this cohesiveness and this feeling like everything's in flow. Now let me show you the second bedroom. And so here we've opted more for a yellow colour scheme, pulling in some blue throughout the artwork, and then pulling in the yellow with the bedspread and throw here. One final bedroom I'm going to show you, but first I want to just show you a different angle of the hall. So as you'll see here, we don't have a lot of space to work with, but we did just want to highlight this little alcove in the window with a chair, a little table and a piece of glass. It just feels nice, right? You could have a little seating area here, a little reading nook, perhaps even a sofa, but it is a great space and you get to see the vastness of the upstairs. Now the final bedroom I'll show you is this bedroom through here. Once again, we've continued the green palm and you'll see it here on the bed. In our final bedroom, again, all the bedrooms have such nice elements. They've got walk-in wardrobes, they're spacious. That's the great thing about this property, there's so much room. There's not one small bedroom throughout this full space. And here's the thing about staging properties, when you're selling your property and it's just completely empty, people walk into every single room, it feels the same, they don't really know how to use that space. When it's furnished, when we've shown them how to use it, they know exactly how they can live here, they can picture themselves living here, and it just brings that dream they have into reality. This has been so much fun touring this property with you. Go check us out at the Property Stagers. We furnish so many other properties like this, over 400 a year. I can't wait for you to see them.